Hi guys! So it's my weekly weigh-in and 5 favourite foods, products, snack cheats, whatever you want to call it, this week. So just for any newbies watching, I started off in October 2013. I had my surgery. I was 18 stone 8. My highest weight ever was 20 stone, and I'm only 5'2". My BMI was 47. And I was British clothes size about 28. So yeah, and it's nearly 2 years. Next week it's in my 2 year surgery, and I stalled for like the last year at around 12 stone 9, 12 stone 10, and I've been back on track for about 6 weeks. My Fitness Pal app says I've logged on of a streak of like 48 days. It's really helped me keep on track. So that's a really good idea. My Fitness Pal, or so anything like that where you can track your food calories, especially protein as well. So yeah, okay then. So today I hit my lucky number, 11 stone 11. Ah, just because it's 1111, which is like angel numbers, which is really lucky. What I'd ideally like to get to by next week is 11 stone 8, because then I'll have lost exactly 7 stone. And I know people have lost a lot more than that in the 2 years following surgery, but I did stall for absolutely ages. And at 5'2", I don't think I know how much more I'm going to lose. I'm not at my ideal sort of thing yet. My BMI I think is like 32 or something, and I'm still classed as obese class 1, even though like I'm and I'm a size 14. I'm a proper size 14. This is a size 14. I say I take 10 things into a change room. I take 8 of them in a size 14 would fit me, so I'm so excited about that. So things that I've fallen in love with these this week. My first food choice thing is, I'm going to flip the camera if I can just do that so you can. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, these. They're by Eat Real. They're lentil chips. They're a massive big bag, right? 40 grams. You can get them in health food shops. Yeah, mostly health food shops. And sorry, I thought my thing had gone then. Blah, 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 blah. You see, it's a bit tricky because it says a 28-gram serving contains 130 calories, and so actually it's 40 grams in the bag, so it's about 170. But honestly, it's such a big bag for anyone who's had surgery. I think really, you would eat about half a packet at a time. Really, well, it depends how far out you are. I mean, earlier on after surgery, you might only have a handful, and they're so gorgeous. They taste like skips, but they're just sea salt flavour. You get other flavours as well. And I get mine from a place in Shepton Mallet called My Coffee Stop, which is very nice. 50p a bag, about between 50 and 80p, depending where you get them. So that is my lifestyle. Really savoury, but they're lentil as well. So they're gluten free, they're vegan, they're vegetarian, all the good stuff. Sorry. Now I mostly gave up bread. I've cut bread out a lot, and it's really helped. And when I have bread, I feel a bit yeah, and I think that's what I stalled for ages, because I was having white bread and white pasta and stuff. And I'm staying away from carbs mostly, although I will have it with my meal or whatever if there's rice, some potatoes. But I do fancy bread sometimes. And now you can have the King's Mill ones or anything, but they're basically, these are good because they come individual. There's like a pack of 3 and a pack of 3 in here, keeps them fresh. Brown whole meal thins. So, and the thing is, because that whole thin is 98 calories. So you know what your calories are. It's under 100 calories for this whole thin. And you could have ham in it, cheese, or just Marmite, or anything really. Or just have it on its own with some margarine. Because I think to give up bread completely, well, for me it wouldn't really work, but to just have that occasionally, and I wouldn't have it maybe just for a lunch, like a ham salad sandwich type thing. That's really good. So those ones are from Tesco's, because we've got Tesco's nearby. But the King's Mill ones are just as good, and they're basically all around 100 calories. So it's a good thing to have in. I discovered these. I'm not on the slim fast plan or anything. But I found these, and oh my god, they really just taste like a Mars bar or a Snickers or something like that. They're really chewy. They're quite not too sweet, they feel like you have to work your way through them. So it's not, and 95 calories. Again, I'm really into my things that are 100 calories because they're really easy. You know how many you've had, you know how many you've got left, and on my Fitness Pal I'm logging it and stuff. This one is nutty chocolate nutty nougat, and they do chocolate heaven and stuff like that. So, and these, I bought these at Superdrug and it was 3 for 2 and they were 59p each. So I stocked up on those. Just again, something handy to have in your handbag. I'm not sure how soon after surgery you'd be able to eat a whole one, but you could give it a good go, couldn't you? So that's a chocolate treat. The other chocolate treat, these aren't great really to have in the cupboard actually because, well, you'll see. These are upside down. Okay. Oh, but because now this was a big problem. I was like, anything with peanuts are fine because it's protein. I can eat peanuts, peanut butter, and oh look, Reese's, these are peanut, these are just protein. I mean, they're not. It's a chocolate snacky treat. Okay, so you can't have them all the time, but they have got probably more protein in than just a bit of chocolate. And because these are little snacky size ones, and you get a whole bag. These are in Aldi's at the moment this week, with all the Halloweeny stuff. So. Yeah, it's they're quite small to be honest, but with our tiny tums, that's all right. 21 grams for that one, and each one, oh god, see it says 100 grams in here, and I think it basically works out about 130 calories for a little one, which is over 100 calories, but it's really chocolatey, it's peanut buttery, it's everything a girl wants, and because they're in the snack pack, you can just take it out of the snack pack, put the rest of them away, put it on your plate with your cup of tea, which I'm not meant to drink and eat at the same time, which I'm now doing, which is good. But yeah, really, really nice. So they are great. And this isn't a chocolate treat. This is savoury. Love it or hate it. Marmite is great because basically there's no calories. I mean, there is a few calories, but it's packed full of B vitamins. And I find, with my mental health, that B vitamins are so important, and we do have our multivitamins. Actually, we're going to be having my B12 injection next week. I was a bit late booking it, so actually this is really good. Good for if it's your time of the month. It is yeast. Some people have a problem with yeast. I've just noticed it says contains celery, like because there might be some people who are allergic to celery. I don't know, there might be. Contains barley and stuff, and a bit of salt. It's quite salty as well. But again, it satisfies that sort of savoury craving. It is the sort of that you would normally have it on some kind of carb like bread or a thin or a Ribena or even just a cracker or something. You can have it as a drink, although I don't know, it doesn't sound very nice, but maybe you'd like it. So there you go. So yeah. Welcome to the Losers Bench, everyone who had their surgery recently. Good luck to everyone who's having it soon. Good luck to everyone who's just been given the go-ahead. It's going to be fine. This is going to be the best thing you're ever going to do. Comment, subscribe to my channel so you can get my videos quicker. Tell me if there's anything you want me to talk about. Ask me stuff. Shall I do a little stand-up thing? Look, I've got a waist. I've got a waist. I've got a waist. I've still got a bum, but I have got a waist. And I got measured for a bra. And this is really weird. I've gone down to my back size to a 36, but a cup size gone up to a double D. Oh, hey! I don't really know what that means, but it sounded good. So lovely chatting to you guys, and subscribe, comment, and I'll see you again next time.